Everybody, it seems, particularly here on YouTube and Instagram, is looking for a way to calm their nervous system. Cold plunges, breathwork, supplements, biohacks. But the real way to calm the nervous system is something much older and much deeper. It is letting your body finally release the emotional charge it has been holding for years. Your nervous system is not broken. It is full of unprocessed survival energy, fear, grief, anger, sadness, shock, overwhelm. Calm is not something you achieve. Calm is what naturally arises when the body has emptied what it has been holding. So I just want to go through some basic beginner ideas for what we do about this, and to explain why people stay dysregulated. 1, you have old emotions stuck in the body that were never felt at the time, and they are held in the nervous system, held in the very fibre of your body, waiting for you to allow it finally to discharge, finish its journey, and complete. 2, your system learned to stay on high alert to keep you safe. Why? Because we didn't feel safe at one point, and therefore it wasn't okay to express our emotions, perhaps because they were invalidated or disapproved of or even punished. 3, you grew up needing to suppress feelings to survive. You didn't accurately and authentically express yourself because there was no one there to witness you, to hold you. 4, your body never completed survival responses like fight, flight, or freeze, and you live from the head rather than from the body. Rather than the body mind, you live in the thinking mind. And the only place emotions can be processed is in the body, because this is the way they travel. They are real energetic things, and they are now stuck and held and waiting for them to allow them to finish an interrupted journey. 6, you use thinking to manage feelings that need you to sense them in the body. 7, your nervous system is already switched on before anything even happens. You are in a state of prolonged activation beforehand, constantly, because of the amount of energy that's being held in the nervous system and in the body. You are in a state of protracted dysregulation. Not because your nervous system needs calming, but because it is full with this backlog. And 8, you have trained your body to expect danger even when none is present, because you are in this survival mode. There is urgency in the body. So understandably, we're looking for the source of that. And 9, you've never been taught how to feel safely. Our culture lives in its head. We go into the thinking brain rather than the feeling body. And this is going to be even more exacerbated if you have parents who live this way. And we need to now learn to be re-embodied. And 10, you confuse calm with control. They are not the same thing. So how do we actually calm the nervous system? Well, not by overriding it, not by biohacking, not by forcing it, not trying to soothe it, by all these exercises to try and calm it down, because that keeps it stuck in the nervous system and the body. We want to allow it through. And we let it complete, the system naturally complete what it's been trying to complete for years. So it's been dysregulating people. Dysregulation is a consequence, a symptom of emotional repression, just as pain is, just as chronic symptoms that somaticize elsewhere in the body. So let's just keep it really simple here. Notice the feeling of not feeling calm. Tight chest, buzzing, nausea, pressure, flippy tummy. Just stay in the body, don't analyze it, just notice it. 2, let it be there. You can even inwardly say, you can be there. You can be there. No fixing, no changing, no trying to breathe it away, no bracing against it. Just allow the sensation you are already feeling to be felt. Let it be there. You are bigger than it. You are the awareness of it. 3, breathe up to it, not through it. A natural, conscious breath steadily to where you feel the resistance. No technique and no control. And create space around it. 4, give it permission to do whatever it wants to do. I know it sounds strange. Let the body move this energy out, almost as if you're clearing a corridor that has been stuck, that has been blocked, which it has. This is your superhighway that has been holding this energy for so long. And if you do this repeatedly, eventually you will get heat, tingling, buzzing, tears, micro movements, nausea, heat, cold, gagging, contraction, expansion, changes in breath. Allow it all. This is release, not danger. This is the emotion releasing bit by bit by bit. And stay curious rather than scared. Recognize, wow, this is old energy that's been in my nervous system and in my body, now coming out to complete. Watch it. Really allow it, because this is the solution. 6, let the wave rise, peak and past. It will feel incredibly uncomfortable. It will come up to deliver its message. It will peak. And then there'll be a moment of quiet, shall we say. All sensations do this when given permission. This is the way the arc of emotional expression is meant to go. 7, let the calm come naturally afterwards. Let every emotional wave empty a little bit more of the backlog, and you will have to allow this to happen probably thousands of times if you're here listening to this. Don't immediately seek to stimulate yourself and fill it with more information. Allow the space, allow the rest, allow the peace after this completion. And then it's rinse, repeat. Repeat when the next wave comes, when you have another stab of anxiety. You are not failing. This is not dangerous. You are clearing, and it's coming up to the surface to be expressed, to be allowed, if you allow it. Don't push it back. Don't try and soothe it or tap it away or rock it away or anything. Now you can, if it's a lot, just put your hand on where it is and say you can be there. Show me how I really feel. What is under this anxiety? And show me. I'll let you move. I surrender. And then rest if the body wants rest, because integration now of this material that's been delivered into consciousness is where the nervous system naturally rewires. And this is where the brain will naturally rewire. You don't have to do brain retraining. And just live your life in between. And you have to do this over and over and over again, every day for weeks and probably months, and then it's gone. Allow it all. Trust the sequencing. And you will get calm as it unloads. And it depends how saturated your nervous system is and how full your body is of unspent survival energy and emotional and repressed emotion as to how quickly it happens. For some people, it can happen very quickly. For other people who've been repressing for decades, it will take longer. But it's simple physics. If we haven't felt it, it's there waiting. If we feel it, it will empty. So there you go. Now, crucial thing to understand is here, you do not need to be calm all the time. This is another misunderstanding, constantly chasing calm. We don't need to do that. Calm is not the goal. Flexibility is the goal. A healthy nervous system moves. It rises when life needs activation. It settles when the stimulus ends. It returns to instinct, and it adapts according to the stimulus and according to the environment. And right now, most people, if you're here, are already at a 9 out of 10 before anything even happens. This is why you jump when the doorbell rings or something sort of passes you that you're not prepared for. And so when stress comes, they shoot into panic or collapse into freeze. We don't often, if we're dysregulated, ever visit this parasympathetic rest and digest stage. We go from up here to boom, down here. And as it empties, this will reinstate. Or we go numb because the system is maxed out. Either way, we're missing this ventral vagal state, this rest and digest state is in between. So we are not trying to eliminate activation. We are trying to empty. We are allowing naturally the backlog to empty that makes activation overwhelming. You do not need to become calm. You will become calm when you allow the update, but you do need to become free. So calming the nervous system is not about biohacking. It is not about all these silly things about putting ice under your armpits and doing special moves and noises and this, that and the other. If you do, however, when you're doing this, emit particular noises, that's natural, that's good. You might make noises, but you can't engineer it from outside. You have to allow it to express from within to without, naturally. And it's giving the body permission to release what it's been holding so that calm can naturally return on its own. So when you stop fighting the sensations, your sensations stop fighting you. If you allow them, they'll simply move through. That's all they've been wanting to do. Energy in motion. Let it move out and through.